Hi friends, today I'm going to read to you Animal Defenses, How Animals Protect Themselves. Introduction. What do you do when you are afraid? Do you yell for help? Do you hide? Do you run away? Some animals do these things too when they're afraid, but many animals defend themselves in more unusual ways. Some animals change color to make it hard for a predator or enemy to see them in their environment. An octopus can do this in seconds. Other animals pretend to be something they're not. An inchworm holds itself stiff to look like a stick. Some animals even have partnerships with other animals. Buffalo depend on birds to warn them of danger, and some crabs use an animal called an anemone, like a sword. These are just a few of the strange ways in which animals defend themselves. Read on to find out more about the amazing world of animal defense. Putting on a show. Imagine that you are a very small animal. A bird is about to attack and it's too late to run. What do? You try to look dangerous, even though you're not. You hope that your new look will frighten away your enemy. Many harmless animals bluff like this in very different ways. When a toad is cornered by a snake, it may puff itself up and stretch out its hind legs. The toad becomes about 3 times bigger than usual. This makes it look too big for the snake to swallow. If the toad is lucky, the snake slithers away to pick on someone its own size. The citrus swallow caterpillar scares away hungry birds by acting like a snake. It lifts up the front of its body and sticks out a bright red organ that looks like a snake's forked tongue. It flickers the fake tongue back and forth and gives off a terrible smell. This is enough to turn birds away. The blue-tongued skink of Australia is a slow-moving lizard. When frightened, it opens its mouth wide, hisses, and sticks out a huge, bright blue tongue. It's not trying to be rude. It just wants to scare its attacker. Most hungry birds and mammals leave it alone. Wouldn't you? Strange, but true. When a predator gets too close to an African cutthroat finch, the bird imitates a snake. It hisses and wriggles its body just like a snake. Some stick insects or walking insects try to look like scorpions. They curve up their abdomens and wave their tails in the air. They look as if they're about to attack. No animal wants to tangle with a deadly scorpion, so it leaves the walking stick alone. Putting on a show. When resting on a branch, the hawk-eyed moth looks like a crumpled dead leaf. If a bird gets too close, the moth quickly uncovers its back wings. Suddenly, 2 huge eye spots stare out at the bird. They look as if they belong to an owl or a hawk. Now the bird wants to protect itself and makes itself a fast exit.